What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Live Free with JD. As you know, it's about creating passive income and living a lifestyle that you want to live. So today I thought it'd be fitting to talk about the exciting space of cryptocurrency mining. So I'll talk about what it is, how you can mine cryptocurrency, why it's worthwhile looking into, and why it's so appealing to me. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's get into Bitcoin mining. Right now, cryptocurrency is a super exciting topic. A lot of people ask me how they can get in, what they should be buying. And what I always answer is it's much more exciting to mine than it is to purchase crypto and bet on what the next hot coin is. Now, you could argue that it's going to be a lot more exciting to bet on the next coin, and a lot of people do have success, get pretty high gains just going in on altcoins, hanging on to Bitcoin, holding on. But that's not what we're talking about today. What I'm going to talk about is a little less risky, and that's in the mining component. So if an extra $400, $500, $800 a month sounds good to you, then you're in the right place. You can think about what kind of things you can do with that extra money and how much easier that might make your life. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm making $3,000 a month mining Bitcoin, and I'll tell you about how easy it can be. And before we get into all that, I'll explain exactly how Bitcoin is. So with most cryptocurrencies, the way that you mine them is you set up computer processors that will help process the transactions on that blockchain. So Bitcoin, for example, in order to send Bitcoin from one person to another, you need 6 verified transactions. Who verifies these transactions? It's actually the computers in the network. So if you can set up servers that help verify these transactions, then you'll be good to go to start earning what are called block rewards for completing that block in the chain. That's a little more in depth than what you really need to start mining. A lot of times with mining, the problem is that if you set up a miner by yourself or a computer by yourself to start helping mine these Bitcoins, the electricity gets really expensive. These things need a lot of power. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the company that hosts for me, which makes this really easy. So the way that I do it is I mine through a company called VBit. Now the really cool thing with VBit is it's as easy as buying the miner, and you buy it from them, they set it up for you, they have electricity costs super low, and you just get paid out every day. Now the cool part for this is you don't need to know a whole lot about the setup, they do that for you. You don't need to understand crypto other than the fact that you have a wallet where the Bitcoin goes, and then you just need to know how to send it out and cash it out. So once you figure out those simple steps, and that's something that I can easily help you guys with, this process is as simple as paying for a miner, and then from there, you're just getting paid every day, and it's super passive. You don't have to worry about the electricity, maintaining the unit, anything with the computer. And that's where it gets really cool to me, because my goal is to live free, clearly by the name of my YouTube channel. Buying these miners and then letting them mine for me, not having to look at it, just having the Bitcoin deposits in my account every day is super interesting to me. You also don't then have to watch the market and see what's going up and down. As long as you believe in Bitcoin's use case in the long term, you can cash out as Bitcoin goes up. You can do whatever you want with it, and that's the beautiful part. So to reiterate, Bitcoins are made from blocks. You get rewards for processing the transactions. You need a computer for this. There's a company that does that. It's super passive. You don't have to put any time into it other than buying the miner through the company website. And then from there, you start earning. Now, right at this moment, with Bitcoin's current price, you can buy a $5,000 miner and you'll end up making $400 to $450 a month. That's a pretty good return. I mean, we're talking about 90-ish% return, depending on the price of Bitcoin. As Bitcoin goes up, you can get more return. And then the other incentive is the tax benefits. You're buying the equipment up front, you're paying a hosting fee up front for them to set all this stuff up for you, and that's all included in the $5,000. But because you spent so much on this business, then you end up being able to write off a lot of those fees. So that's it. That's what I have for you guys today. I just wanted to break down what it is that I'm doing to make an extra $3,000 a month. If you're interested in this and you don't feel like watching the crypto market all the time, you're kind of scared to jump into crypto, you don't know where to start, mining is a great place to start. You'll get an introduction to Bitcoin, and you'll be completely passive, which is, again, the huge draw for me. Passive income is definitely the best kind of income. And that way you have more time to do the things that you like and you're making money on the side. So if you found this video helpful on how Bitcoin works, how you can get into mining, then please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about Bitcoin mining, just put them in the comments and I'll get to them. But other than that, guys, live free out there.